Hello, Collective. It's Anne Marie. I hope all of you are doing well on this holiday. Of course, I work today, but we definitely blew our cinnamon inside the front door today. So if you haven't yet, make sure you blow your cinnamon in your doors today. Anyway, I thought we'd pull some cards and get some messages of clarity for those of you who would like it. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divines, and beings, source of light energy. Please get some messages of clarity for those of you like getting gay. Ooh. Excuse me. Embrace what is. The recent disappointment may leave you feeling hopeless, but remember, this is just one closed door. You are being guided toward another door that will open soon, leading you to a path that is better suited for you. Again, all these butterflies. So there recently has been a door that has been closed for you. And there may have been a lot of disappointment around it. It may be a job, relationship, something in your personal life, some type of loan, or something that you were really banking on. And the door closed. Now, this term it's used all the time, and I hate being redundant with it. But our rejection is our protection. When doors close in our lives, it's because it wasn't meant for us. It's also a sign for some of you that if you feel as though there's doors being closed over and over again, then maybe it's time to build your own door. Is just what I heard. Maybe you could build your own door. What is it about this, Spirit? Show me. And we have a black cat here staring at the moon. You're turn away. You're investing energy into soil that won't bloom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling, so your efforts will bear fruit. So maybe that's why these doors keep closing. It's me. These doors keep closing because possibly, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Only you know if this fits, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Sometimes when we keep going in a certain direction and things aren't working in our favor, there comes a point where we need to look at, am I going with the flow or am I going upstream? Is this something I need to walk away from? Not saying it's your path, but there's something along the lines of, it's like this is just an example. Let's say you keep going back to the same relationship over and over again. You keep getting the same bullshit, right? Maybe this is time to turn away and close that door, or if this person closed the door on you. But I'm seeing this as something like with your personal growth or business or something like that, where it's like you keep going at it, and that's amazing perseverance and resiliency. Again, Spirit wants me to go back. There has to be a point when you're honest with yourself and use discernment. Is it time to close the chapter on this? It's like this door keeps shutting in your face, but you just keep reopening it. You just keep going to the same exact door, thinking you're going to get a different result. And so there comes a time with this black cat. Did I show you this? I think I did, but there's, the black cat, major spiritual significance here, that you're investing your energy into soil that is not going to grow your seeds. And the more energy you keep putting towards these things that shouldn't be invested in, the more, it does many things. One of them, it keeps you stuck in your head, like, I keep reworking this problem. I keep redoing it over. It's not working for me. That means there's something wrong with me. And then you internalize that something is wrong with you, or that you're not doing something right, or, it's like self-deprivation. It's like putting yourself down, like something's not working, when in fact, it's not supposed to work. There's something about pivoting into a new direction that's going to be a lot more abundant for you, more prosperous for you, is what I'm seeing. And if this is a person or a relationship, maybe it's so you can actually turn to yourself and start loving yourself, so you realize that if people are shutting doors on you romantically or friends or whatever, then those doors are meant to be closed, that your worth is so much more, is what I heard as well. Motherfucker, you're the key. You have the key to this. You have the key to whatever it is that you've been working on. However, how you've been going about doing it, you'll know this is few if you've been facing like a lot of doors have been shutting, right? A lot of doors have been shutting. Why is this, Spirit? Is this with another person or a group? There's something in here about integrity. You have such a high and you have a lot of integrity. I don't know how to word that the best way. You have a lot of integrity. The key says you may have had a recent conflict, and this key symbolizes the chance to heal that relationship or shut the door. The universe reminds you that extending the olive branch is the first step to unlocking reconciliation and understanding. If that branch is not reaching back to you, it is the wrong branch. So what is this for you? There's something else brewing in the background. And it's time for you to reflect and recognize there's a duality to everything. And this is what I was going to say about the art of attraction. When you're fighting, and there's a peacock here. I should have looked at the animals and the other ones. I was just dropping them. But there's this peacock here. That when we are going against the grain, when we keep trying to open doors that aren't opening for us, we're putting the energy of being blocked out there, of not having our needs met, or lack mindset. I just heard a lack mindset. That if you don't get this door open, that means there's something wrong with you. And so we attract that energy. So the door keeps not allowing us to be in it or open it up. Does that make sense? Sorry, I was getting lost. I was getting a bunch of downloads. So that is the message. So take an honest look at what areas of your life that you feel like you've been blocked, or these doors, excuse my nose itching. What doors have been being shut for you time and time again? You just keep like, well, I'm just going to change the keys. I'm just going to change the keys. Or I mean, if I jiggle it this way, the door will open. And it's not meant to open because there's something greater for you. There's something better for you. Oftentimes we shoot ourselves in the foot, if you will, by trying to force things that aren't meant for us. And we just can't. It's almost like we can't get over our own eagle. We can't have a hell of a time. Our own ego to realize, you know what? This thing has been burned, scorched, buried. I tried to bring it back to life. It was dead. I tried to bite my head off. And yet I'm still trying to make it work. I'm still trying to force this door open. And so we put that energy out there. Do you understand? Understand, I should say? Because there's something major here about, it's not just about you turning away and recognizing this soil is not going to produce or not going to have the nutrients for your seed to grow. By turning away and trying different things, or just recognizing that this door needs to be shut and walked away from, that in itself, that journey that you're going to take while you're shutting this door, stay with me, the journey you're going to take while keeping this door closed, cement it shut, duct tape it, super glue it, gorilla glue it, whatever you got to do so you don't go back to this door, whatever this is. While doing that, though there's going to be pain and despair and kind of backtracking maybe, or whatever it is that you kind of go peek under the door frame or whatever to see just maybe you could get in, right? Even during those stages that you're going to go through, when you finally say enough's enough, I'm closing this door, this isn't meant for me, fuck it, I'm doing something else. Even during that path, there's so much to learn. That piece of what you're going to learn is what's going to catapult you to the next phase of your development, to this abundance that you're going to have, to this brand new door that you're going to build yourself. Maybe that's what this is about for you, that it's instead of relying on other doors to open up, it's about building your own door with your own set of keys. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Teal, don't harm. Have an amazing rest of the evening.